And papillote, we will be using some of your bagu beans, some of your carrots, some of your capers and olives, plus an additional of tomato and lemon. Okay, and for the cream of potato, we will be using potato, some of your chives, some of your butter, and cream, and salt and pepper to taste. Okay, now for this papillote, we will be using a fillet of fish. Okay, and seasoning that with a little bit of salt and pepper. Okay. Then we will be adding some tomato. So we'll be using at least one piece of your tomato cut in rondel. Okay. And we will be placing that onto your fish. Okay. And along with that, we will be adding some of your black olives. Okay, you can use at least 4 to 5 pieces of this, and some of your capers. Okay, so that it can have additional flavor. Okay, and then some of your carrots and bagu beans. And some chili flakes. Okay, now we will be adding a little bit more of your salt so that your vegetable will also be having some of that flavor inside when it's being cooked or baked. Okay, and then this en papillote is being wrapped inside a parchment paper. Okay, so you just need this parchment paper, okay, to seal it. So most of the steam will be sealed inside and most of the flavor will be blending. Okay, so you need to fold here on the side, okay, on one of the corner and overlapping it when folding. Okay, so make sure it is overlapping. Okay, so that most of the steam will be locked inside. Push that a little bit. And when you're nearing to its end, you can double the folding, okay, and tuck it inside. Okay. Okay, and this one will be baked inside the oven. Baking this, okay, in the oven for at least 13 to 15 minutes. Okay, using at least 190 degree. Okay, the list is at least 185. Okay, so use at least 185 to 190 degree for at least 30 to 15 minutes. Okay, now while the en papillote is being baked, okay, so we will be making a cream of potato. Okay, so here we'll just slice your potato, okay, in rondelles so that it can cook evenly. Okay, so you can dice your potato if you want, but I prefer this one because it can cook rather faster, okay, and evenly. You just slice this one and place it onto the saucepan. So you just place your potatoes inside your saucepan, okay? Then fill it up with water. Okay. So when you are using cold water with your slices of potato, it will cook evenly. Okay? Just cover that. Then cook it until it's more tender. Okay? And we'll get back with it also when it's done. Now our empapilog is already making around 30 minutes. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, now our potato is already done. Also, it's quite tender. Okay, so what we will do, we'll just strain it. Okay, and then mash it up. Okay, so make sure you have less of those water content or moisture, so that you will be having a very nice smooth mashed potato. Okay. Okay, now this mashed potato is ready to be mashed. Okay, so what you can do, you can use a fork and mash it out, and then we will be adding the rest of the ingredients. Okay, now we're done with mashing with this potato. Okay, so what we will do, okay, so we will be adding some of the ingredients such as your butter, some of your chives, okay, some of your cream, and salt and pepper to taste. Okay, now what you can do with your butter, normally you can just melt this down, but if your mashed potato is still hot, you can just combine it. Okay, so adding a knob of that, okay, as you can see, that will melt. Okay, so that will be melting automatically, so no need to melt it using your pan. Okay, so while still hot, okay, you just add butter, some of your chives. Okay. Just mix it up a little bit. Okay. Okay, then we add our cream. And we will be having a very nice texture of this cream of potato. Okay. Now don't add yet your salt and pepper. Okay, just combine this thoroughly. Okay. We can now add our pepper, okay, and some of your salt. Okay, a bit more. Now we have here a very nice cream of potato. Okay, now we have here our cream of potato, okay, and papilog of your fillet. Okay, now we're ready to plate. Now we are done with our empapilog and cream of potato. So hopefully you have learned something for today, and we will be having more